So this mirror comes in this box right here. I'm gonna get it open for you, show you how to hang it up and what it looks like. So let's get to it. Now you can see right here that it says fragile, do not lay flat. You wanna have it sitting up like this. So we're gonna finish unboxing it in this vertical position. So inside of that box, it's now wrapped in an exterior plastic, also with some styrofoam. So let's get that open. Okay, now that we got that off, it's still wrapped up in another sheet of plastic here, and it has these cardboard covers on the edges. So let's get that stuff off there. So here's our first full look at the mirror right here, just standing up. So you can see how tall this is. Standing on the floor, it comes up to my armpit, and I'm 6'1". And I just want to say it has a really nice smooth finish on this black frame right here, and a really nice crystal clear glass mirror. But it also comes with this hanging hardware, so let's get it hung up and see how easy that is to do. So that comes with installation instructions, some screws and pads here, as well as the 2 metal hanging bars. And those have notches to go over top of the door. And I like that these slots right here are actually 2 inches wide, so they'll fit really wide doors as well. As well as some holes here to drill into the mirror. A bag of screws and some adhesive grips. Now to hang this up on those brackets, we find the back of our mirror and we look for this right here that says position to drill, and it has these little black dots right here. Now those black dots are said to align with these holes right here. Now the reason we only have 3 holes, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots up here, is that we can set it to hang at different heights by aligning those holes with different dots. Now to select the height, first I'm going to hang one of these brackets over top of the door like that. Now I'm going to take my mirror and I'm going to move it up and down with those dots next to those holes right there and kind of eyeball at what height I want this to be at. And for me, I think I want it to hang at the lowest height, so it will be about right there. Now I'm going to want to take the mirror and set it down like this, and I'm going to align the holes on the bracket with the dots right here. So mine's going to look like this, and make sure that the hook of the bracket is facing backwards, so it will hang like that with the mirror facing forwards. So now I'm going to take one of my screws, and I'm going to align it with that dot inside of the hole on the bracket there, so it's like that. And then I'm going to take my screwdriver. You could just do this by hand. I'm going to use a power screwdriver here and drill that in. And there you go. This one's still kind of wobbling around until I get those other 2 screws in. Let's do that. So I did start off using a power drill on these, but I actually switched to a hand drill like this because I found that I was just stripping these bolts using the power one, and this is working just fine. So just go ahead and just use the hand one and just drill it in. It's not too difficult. And finally, the last one on this side here. And there you go. Once you got it bolted on, it should be nice and tight. And it should be able to hang onto that board right there. Let's go ahead and do that for both sides. Okay, and once you've done both sides, they should both be looking like that. And now we can go on to this step right here where we're going to attach these 2 adhesive strips. So we're just going to peel off one side of these like this and reveal that sticky pad right there. And then we're going to go to the inside lower rail of the mirror here, and we'll stick it on the inside like that. Same thing for the other side. And now these will help prevent the mirror from banging into the door when it opens and closes. And now we'll hang it up on the door. And voila, there you go. Now you might be able to see that it does sway a little bit as the door goes in and out as I move it. The momentum of it does that. But those pads down there are keeping it safe, and it barely makes any sound at all when I'm opening and closing it, and it's knocking against the door. So those pads down there really do help. And these look nice and sturdy up here too, so that's really nice. So it's a sturdy mirror. It works really well. It's got a nice clear picture on it. It looks like it's a nice high quality mirror as well. So I'd recommend it to you if you're looking for a mirror that hangs over a door like this.